It's Greek to me. Too much of a good thing.
Into thin air!
A foregone conclusion. A tower of strength.
A fool's paradise.
Pomp and circumstance.
Bag and baggage.
Play fast and loose.
Wild goose chase!
If you've used these expressions in your everyday life, then you've been quoting Shakespeare. He coined these phrases.
Elbow room.
Hold a candle to.
Kill with kindness.
Dead as a doornail.
Laughing stock. Love letter.
Love is blind.
Skim milk.
Shooting star. Star-crossed lovers. Sorry sight.
One fell swoop.
We invite you to join us tonight for a sampling of Shakespeare's works, where all the world's stage and all the men and women
Merely players.
Is all our company here?
First, good Peter Quince, say what the play treats on. It'll be the names of the players, so row to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy, most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Ah, a very good piece of work, I assure you, and Mary. Now, good Peter Quince, call forth the players by the scroll.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the weaver.
Ready. Name a part I am for and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself, most gallant to love.
That will ask some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms of a condolence unmeasured. The raging rocks and shivering shocks shall break the locks of prison gates. Amphibious car shall shine from far and make and mar the foolish fates. This was lucky, and they were still players.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
What is Thisbe? The wandering knight?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
May faith, let me not play a woman. I have a beard coming.
That's all one. You shall play it in a mask, and you may speak as small as you will.
Let me play Thisbe too. I'll whisper in a monstrous little voice.
Thisbe, Thisbe, ah, Pyramus, lover dear, thy Thisbe dear and lady dear.
No, no. You must play no part but Pyramus, and Flute, you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling, the tailor. Here, Peter Quince. Robin Starveling, you must play Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout, the tinker.
Here, Peter Quince.
You, Thisbe's father. Myself, Pyramus's father. Snug, the joiner. You, the lion's part. I hope here's a play fitted.
Have you the lion's pardon? Pray you, if it be given me.
And you may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Let me play the lion too. I'll roar that'll do any man's heart good to hear me. I'll roar that I'll make the Duke say, let him roar again, let him roar again.
And you would do it too terribly. You would fright the Duchess and the ladies, that they would shriek, and that were enough to hang us.
I grant you, friends, if that we should fright the ladies out of their wits, they would have no more discretion but to hang us. But I will aggravate my voice, so that I will roar you as gently as any dove. I will roar you and swear in a nightingale.
You must play no part but Pyramus. For Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, a proper man, as one shall see in a summer's day, most lovely gentleman-like man. Therefore you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it.
If that may be, then all is well. And I am to entreat you, request you, and desire you to calm down by tomorrow night. Meet me in the palace woods, a mile without the town. There we shall rehearse. For if we meet in the city, we shall be dogged with company and our devices known. In the meantime, I will draw a bill of property such as our play once. I pray you, fail me not.
Godspeed, fair Helen. Whither away? Call you me fair? That fair again, unsay. Demetrius loves you fair. Oh, happy inscrutable than lark to shepherd's ear. My ear should catch your voice, my eye your eye. My tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. Were the world mine, Demetrius being baited, the rest I give to be to you translated. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius's heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns would teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
That my prayers with such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hated me.
It's folly. Helena is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty. Were that fault were mine, take comfort.
He no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night, when Phoebe doth behold her silver visage in the watery glass, decking with liquid pearl the bladed grass, a time when lovers' fights doth still conceal through Athens' gates and we devices still.
And in the wood where often you and I, upon faint primrose beds, were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander and myself will meet. And thence from Athens turn away our eyes, to seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander. We must starve our sight, from lovers' food till morrow deep midnight.
I will, my Hermia.
Helena, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she, but what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I admiring of his qualities. Things base and vile, holding no quantity. Love can transpose to form and dignity. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. Therefore is winged Cupid painted blind, nor hath love's mind of any judgment taste. Wings and no eyes figure unheedy haste, and therefore is love said to be a child, because in choice he is so oft beguiled. I will go tell him of the fair Hermia's flight. Then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her, and for this intelligence, if I give thanks, it is a dear expense. But here it be I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
How now, spirit? Whither wandereth you?
Over hill, over dale, through brush, through briar, over park, over pale, through flood, through fire. I do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon's sphere. And I serve the fairy queen to do her orbs upon the green. Farewell, thou lob of spirits, I'll be gone. Our queen and all our elves come here anon.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed, the queen come not within his sight. For Oberon is passing, fell and wrath, because that she is her attendant path. A lovely boy, stolen from your Indian king. She had never such sweet changeling, and jealous Oberon would have the child. Night of his change traced the forest wild, but she perforce withholds the love boy, and crowns him with flowers and makes him all of her joy.
Either I mistake your shape in making white, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite called Robin
not she that frights the maidens of the villagery, mislead night wanderers, laughing at their harm? Are you not she?
Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night. But room, fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here, my mistress. Oh, would that he were gone!
I'll met my moonlight brow Titania.
What jealous Oberon! Fairy skipheads, I have forsworn his company.
Am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. But when thou hast stolen away from fairyland, and in the shape of chorus sat all day, playing on pipes of corn and versing love to amorous Phillida,
How long will this wood intend you stay?
perchance till after Theseus' wedding day, if you will patiently dance in our rounds and see our moonlight revels go with us. If not, shun me, and I shall spare your haunts.
Give me that boy, and I will go with thee.
Now for thy fairy kingdom, fare away! I shall chide downright if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not portend thee from this injury. I just the book. Come hither. Thou remembers, since once I sat upon a promontory, sitting on a dolphin's back, uttering to Sidolus a harmonious breath. At the roots he grew civil, and the stars shot mad, listening to the sea maiden's music.
I remember.
That very time I saw, but thou couldst not, flying between the cold wind and the earth. Cupid alarmed, and certainly aim he took. His arrow fell upon a little western flower. Oh, fetch me the heart of the herb, oh, I shoot thee once. In the juice inside it makes a woman and man madly go, oh, please. Urdu Lovaki, and Simile.
I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she's asleep, and drop the liquor of it onto her eyes. The next thing she looks upon, let it be a bear, a donkey, or a wolf. Then she shall pursue with the soul of her love, and then I'll make her render up her page to me.
Well, good friends, believe it or not, Bottom the Weaver becomes a donkey, and Titania, Queen of Fairies, falls for him.
Thanks to Oberon's magic potion.
But by the end of the play, all is restored to normal.
Titania and Oberon make amends.
The play is a big success.
And all the human couples who fled to the wood end up in love with the right people, with a little help of Puck's magic potion.
In the sense of mischief.
In other words,
They all lived happily ever after. Oh, so Shakespeare only wrote love stories with happy endings. Got it.
No, that's not exactly true. One of Shakespeare's most beloved and popular plays featured two young lovers, Romeo and Juliet.
Whose fate were anything but happy.
sadly, they both die in the end due to an ill-fated love.
And a terrible misunderstanding.
But their journey contains some of Shakespeare's most beautiful language.
As well as some of the most recognized and beloved characters in Shakespeare's repertoire.
But we'll let you be the judge. The play starts with a street brawl between the Montagues and Capulets.
Behold, our hero Romeo, who seems to be heartbroken and lovesick.
Over who? Audience?
Juliet.
Some great guesses out there. I heard a few people get it right.
Those who said Juliet? Sorry, you're wrong. Those of you who said Rosaline, you got it right. Wait, Rosaline? Who the heck is Rosaline? Okay, so yes, at first Romeo is in love with Rosaline. But then he goes to this feast,
Even though he's a Montague.
and this is the Capulet feast. And the Capulets hate the Montagues?
Right, but it's a masquerade ball, so they all go in disguise.
I see. And it's there that Romeo sees Juliet, and from there on it's Rosaline who? In fact, they get engaged after one brief exchange at the feast and a quick chat on the balcony.
I'm sorry. Are you referring to the balcony scene? One of the most romantic and brilliantly composed scenes in all of literary history?
Yes?
Quick chat on the balcony. We'll let you guys be the judge of that. Players!
But soft, what light through yonder window brings. It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, whose art is sick and ill with grief. That thou her made art far more fair than she.
Hi, me.
She speaks! Oh, speak again, bright angel.
Oh, Romeo. Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not be but sworn, my love, then I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name that is thy enemy. Thou art thyself, which is not a Montague. What's Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Be some other name. What's in a name by which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet? So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo, doff thy name, live with that name which is no part of thee. Take all myself.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth, I will never be Romeo.
What man art thou? Thus be screened tonight. So stumblest on my counsel.
By name, I know not how to tell thee who I am. For my name, to be seen, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I would tear the wood.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of that tongue's utterance, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and Montague?
Neither, fair saint, if either deed is like.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place of death, considering who thou art. Or if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's light wings that are push these walls, for stony limits cannot hold love out, and what love can do dares love attempt. Therefore thy kinsmen are no friends to me.
If they see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there lies more peril in thine eyes than in 20 of their swords. Look thou but sweet, and I am proof against their enmity.
I would not for the world they saw thee here.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their sight, and but thou love me, let them find me here. My life were better ended by their aid than death prolonged to wanting of thy love.
But to be frank, and give it thee again.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon, I swear, that tips with silver all these fruit trees.
Oh, swear not by the moon, the inconsistent moon that monthly changes in her circled orb, lest that thy love prove likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all. Or if thou wilt, swear by thy gracious self, which is God of my idolatry, and I'll believe thee.
If my heart's dear love.
Do not swear. Although I enjoy in thee, I have no joy in this contract tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, too sudden, too like the lightning which doth cease to be, ere one can say it lightens. Sweet good night, in this bud of love, by summer's ripening breath may prove to be a beauteous flower, next we meet.
Wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
I gavest thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet I would it were to give again.
Wouldst thou withdraw? For what purpose, my love?
But to be frank, and give it thee again, I wish but for the thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea. My love is deep the more I give to thee. The more I have, for both are infinite.
Madam!
3 words, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If that thy bent of love be honorable, thy purpose marriage, send me word tomorrow. Where and what time wilt thou perform the rite? And all thy fortunes I'll lay at thy foot, and follow thee, my lord, throughout the world.
Madam!
I come anon! But if thou meanest not well, I do beseech thee.
Madam!
By and by I come! Cease thy suit and leave me to my grief. Tomorrow will I send.
So thrive my soul,
1,000 times good night.
and 1,000 times the worse, to want thy light. Love goes towards love as schoolboys from their books, but love from love towards school with heavy looks.
Romeo!
My dear,
At 1 o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee.
at the hour of 9,
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. 'Tis almost morning, I would have be gone. Good night, parting is such sweet sorrow. Shall I say good night till tomorrow?
See, happily ever after. No, not exactly. Or at all. They don't get married?
Oh no, they get married.
Secretly married.
By Friar Lawrence.
In secret?
Because remember, their parents hate each other. What could go wrong, right?
Well, let's fast forward to after the wedding and find out. But first, we must preface this by telling you that Juliet's cousin, Tybalt, hates Montagues.
Especially Romeo. That should cover just about all you need to know. Now let's watch.
I pray thee, good Mercutio,
abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl. And now the hot days with the mad blood stirring.
Come, come, thou art as hot as a jack, and thy mood is any in Italy, and the soon moved to be moody, and the soon moody to be moved. Thou, why thou wilt quarrel with a man that hast a hair more or hair less in his beard than thou hast. Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no reason but because thou hast hazel eyes. What eye with such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Did you not fall out with the tailor, wearing his new doublet before Easter, with another, for tying his new shoes with gold ribbon, and yet thou would tutor me for quarreling?
By my head, here come the Capulets.
By my heel, I care not.
Good day, gentlemen. A word with one of you.
And but one word with one of us, couple it with something, make it a word in a bow.
You shall find me acting up to that, sir, and you will give me occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo?
Consort! What dost thou make us, minstrels? Thou make minstrels of us. Look to hear nothing but discourse. Here's my fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance.
We talk here in the public heart of men. Either withdraw and choose some private place and reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart here. Here, all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes will make a look and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure eye.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man. Romeo, the hate I bear thee can afford no statement better than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason I to love thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage to such a grieving. Villain I am none, therefore farewell. I see thou knowst me not.
Boy, this does not excuse the injuries thou hast done me, therefore turn and draw.
I do protest, I never injured thee, but love thee more than thou canst devise, until thou shalt know the reason of my love. And so, good Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Calm, dishonorable, vile submission!
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives.
I am for you.
Drop them, Valero! Beat down the weapons! Gentlemen, for shame! Regard this outrage! Tybalt, Mercutio, the prince expressly hath forbidden banning in our streets. Hold! Tybalt, good Mercutio.
I am hurt. A plague of both your houses. I am spent. Is it gone and hath nothing?
What? Art thou hurt?
Aye. A scratch. Mary, 'tis enough. Go, villain. Fetch me a surgeon.
Courage, man, the hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not as deep as well, nor so wide as a church door, but 'tis enough 'twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a great man. Why the devil did you come between us? I was harmed by your arm.
I thought all for the best.
A plague of both your houses. They have made worms made of me.
Oh, Romeo, brave Mercutio said that gallant spirit hath aspired to cleanse, which too untimely did scorn the earth.
This day's dark fate on Morte's doth depend. This but begins the woe, others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Alive in triumph when Mercutio's slain, away to heaven respective lenity and fire-eyed fury be my conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again that late thou gavest me, for Mercutio's soul is bundled away above our heads, staying and dying to keep me company. Either thou or I, or both, must go with him.
Thou, wretched boy, shalt with him hence.
This shall determine that.
Romeo, away, be gone. The citizens are up and Tybalt is slain. Do not stand here amazed. The prince will doom thee death if thou art taken hence. Away, be gone.
Oh, I'm fortune's fool!
Which way ran he that killed Mercutio? Tybalt, that murder. Which way ran he? Here lies Tybalt.
Where are the vile beginners of this fray?
O noble prince, I can discover all the unlucky manage of this fatal brawl. Here lies the man slain by young Romeo, who slew the young kinsman, brave Mercutio.
Tybalt, my cousin, oh my brother's child, oh prince, oh cousin, husband, oh the blood is spilt. Oh my dear kinsman, princess, thou art true, for blood of ours shed blood of Montague. Oh cousin.
Benvolio, who began this fray.
Tybalt here slain, whose Romeo's hand did slay.
He is a kinsman to the Montague. Affection makes him false. He speaks not true. Some 20 of them fought in this last strife, and of those 20 could but kill one life. I beg for justice which thou prince must give. Romeo slew Tybalt, Romeo must not live.
So Romeo slew him. He slew Mercutio. Now who will pay the foul price of exile?
Not Romeo, Prince. He was Mercutio's friend. His fault concludes, but what the law should end, the life of Tybalt.
For that offense, you must exile him then. Let Romeo hasten haste, else he's bound. Then ours is last.
Yup, it's pretty much downhill from there.
Romeo spends one night with his wife Juliet before he's exiled to Mantua. Juliet's parents mistake her grief over Romeo's exile as grief over Tybalt's death, and to look to sorrow, arrange her to marry Paris. Juliet begs and pleads not to marry Paris, but her parents will take no for an answer. Then the parents decide to end the feud.
They got married by Friar Lawrence, the church official who married them, hoping to bring peace to Verona by uniting the houses of Montague and Capulet. You should know what to do, right?
Well,
Flip-flop.
Happily met, my lady and my wife.
I may be a wife, sir.
That may be, must be, love, on Thursday next.
What must be shall be.
That's a certain text.
Come you make confession to this father. Do not deny to him that you love me.
I will confess to you that I love him. Are you at leisure, Holy Father, now, or shall I come to you at evening mass?
My leisure serves me, Pensive Daughter. Now, my lord, we must entreat the time alone.
God shield I should disturb devotion. Juliet, Thursday early I will rise thee. Till then, adieu.
Oh, shut the door! And when thou hast done so, come weep with me. Hast hope, hast cure, hast health?
Ah, Juliet, I already know thy grief. It strains me past the compass of my wits. I hear thou must, and nothing may prolong it, on Thursday next be married to Paris.
Tell me not thou hearest of this, unless thou tell me how I may prevent it. Be not so long to speak, I want to die if what thou speakest speak not of remedy.
Hold, Doctor, I do spy a kind of hope, which craves as desperate an execution, as that is desperate which we prevent. If, rather than to marry Paris, thou hast the strength of will to slay thyself, then wilt thou undertake a thing like death to chide away the shame, that Copus would then himself to escape from it, and, if thou darest, I'll give thee remedy.
Oh, bid me leave rather than to marry Paris. From off the battlements of yonder tower, or walk in thievish ways, or bid me lurk where servants are, or shut me in a charnel house covered quite with dead men's rattling bones, and reeky shapes, and yellow chapless skulls. Oh, things that to hear them told would make me tremble. Yet I would do it without fear or doubt to live an unstained wife to my sweet love.
Hold then, and go home, be married, give consent to marry Paris. Wednesday is tomorrow. Tomorrow night, look that thou lie alone. Let not thy nurse lie with thee in thy chamber. Take thou this phial, being then in bed, and this distilled liquor drink thou off. When presently through all thy veins shall run a cold and drowsy humor, for no pulse shall keep his native breast, but surcease, no warmth, no breath shall testify thou livest. Each part deprived of supple government shall stiff and stark and cold appear like death, and in this borrowed likeness of shrunk death thou shalt continue 42 hours, and then awakenest from a pleasant sleep. Now, when the bridegroom in the morning comes to rouse thee from thy bed, there art thou dead, and as the manner of our country is, in thy best robes uncovered on the bier, thou shalt be borne to that same ancient vault where all the kindred of the Capulets lie. In the meantime, against thou shalt wake, shall Romeo by my letters know our drift, and hither shall he come.